Hey everyone, I'm Tynan Sylvester, and I'm working on Rimworld. I've always thought that the best part of games like Dwarf Fortress or The Sims is the stories that they create. And that's why in Rimworld we use an intelligent AI storyteller to generate story events. The storyteller is modeled a little bit after the AI director from Left 4 Dead. She watches what's going on in the game, things like how many colonists you have, how much danger there is, how much food you have, and creates events to try to generate the most interesting story possible. So she'll be creating events like pirate raids, trader arrival, psychotic squirrel attacks, fires, weather from clear weather to fog to dangerous lightning storms and sandstorms, and a whole bunch of other stuff that we haven't put in yet and we want your opinion on. So who am I? My name is Tynan Sylvester. I worked on a lot of mods going back to the Unreal Tournament era. I worked on Bioshock Infinite for almost 4 years. And more recently, I've written a game design book called Designing Games, published with O'Reilly Media. And now I'm working on Rimworld. So Rimworld's actually come a pretty long way since I started the original prototypes back in summer of 2012. At first, it was this sort of school university building game. Afterwards, it became a mercenary tactics game and then a zombie tactics escape game because every game has to have a zombie phase. And then that wasn't working like I wanted, so I changed it into a game about designing starships. And then it was a small step from there to take that onto the ground and make it a colony building game. If you choose the Influencer Kickstarter reward, you can get access to these prototypes and see where this game came from. So in terms of inspiration, we're drawing from Firefly as a big fictional influence. It's really where the Western vibe in the game comes from. We're also pulling from Alastair Reynolds' Revelation Space series and classic sci-fi novels like Dune. In terms of game design, there's a lot of Dwarf Fortress in the game, but hopefully less nightmarishly difficult to understand. We borrowed ideas about the random event format from FTL, Faster Than Light, and there's some of Prison Architect in there as well, in terms of how it makes this world, which is a really complicated world, really comprehensible. So why Kickstarter? I've self-funded the development myself for the last 10 months or so, but the game's getting to the point where it needs things that I can't do. That means audio and art, mostly. So I've got a guy interested in doing audio, this fellow named Alistair Lindsay, who's really good. He's been working since 1999. He's worked on a number of indie games that I really like, including DEF CON, if you remember how haunting that one sounded, and Prison Architect. So he knows how to work with indie developers, and he knows how to work on this kind of game. So I would be really stoked to work with him. And as for an artist, we're still looking for that, but I hope we'll find one who can develop a new and unique and effective look for the game that's better than the stuff that I threw together. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys will back us at whatever level makes sense for you, and happy colonizing.